Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master. A KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka, Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US, shortly after the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the constant, but since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real shattered plant.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar professionals, ranging from university staff to government employees.
Most, but not all. Janus's unpresuming home is protected by a host of bodyguards, and intel shows that the fragile former constant rarely leaves the property.
Nolan Cassidy, on the other hand, roams the neighborhood streets. A recent arrival, the dutiful Providence Herald is busy making threat assessments and settling in with his security team.
Now remember, this is about more than just revenge. Janus is the key to bring down Providence. So get in there and find us a lead.
Good luck, 47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck.
I bet you if we open the oven, it's never been used. And if it is, I bet it's Richard Wilson who does the cooking. Well, I suppose that's stating the obvious.
You know what? I love you, but you need to get off their back. I think Richard seems like a stand-up guy, and Susan is charming. I think they're perfect.
I'm really impressed by all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me have that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although, I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now, it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any either.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good.
Back
to
in the
know.
day,
Thank
Janus
you.
was known for his obsessive need to archive and keep memorabilia. If he has any microfilm in his house, it might
Okay,
contain something
there.
interesting.
I like your suit.
It's so lovely to see so many people here. It really is. Feel free
Barely
to
6
get
months
something
old.
to drink and
My
look
little
around.
man's
My
already
husband
got
Richard is
quite
man
a
in the grill.
vocabulary, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's really something.
Richard, you are such a fool! How could you fall with the gun? All you have to do is remember the dash, leave some bottomless pits.
Oh, yeah. So, the other day I accidentally asked Janus about that urn in the basement.
Found another pack?
Yeah. I really like guns, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop?
Hey, you've been instructed to keep the man alive. Pack of smoke today.
Really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants to smoke for what? It's older than the tree. Covers are folded.
Actually, nothing made me do that last night. Shut up, you're kidding.
It's far enough, sir. Can't let you in.
Oh, well, I'm here to speak to the owner of the house, Oh, hell!
I think I'd lose my mind living out in the burbs like this.
Fantastic. In all of the years since, I never found anyone who created towers.
I can do.
Good.
One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on. Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
Oh, hi. I'm on my way out. What about? Bye. Oh, geez, darling, I'm so hungry. Have you seen those beautiful patties back there? And Mr. Wilson just keeps standing behind the grill, even though there's clearly no more gas on it.
I know, it's weird. Why doesn't he go grab a new canister? I'm telling you, these new folks are strange. Did you see that Cassidy guy snooping around here? He's been looking at the party 3 times already. Why not just go inside? It's open to everyone.
Yeah, it's strange, all right. Oh, maybe...
The Wilsons are throwing a barbecue and everyone's invited. It sounds like Nolan Cassidy has some interest in the party as well, but for some reason, he's unwilling to go inside. Maybe you can help fix whatever's wrong in there, 47.
He's a vegan? Well, I don't trust a man who can't eat a rare steak.
Christ. All you ever care about is food, Al. You should take this more serious. They're our neighbors. If they have secrets, we have a right to know them. The Wilsons? Sounds like a made-up name if you ask me.
You're making us all feel safe.
How you doing?
Don't mind me.
If you could just hook that up here.
Goddess, or is this just your...
Wow.
What do they call it?
You look
Side
at that.
hustle?
Oh, this is
It's good to know the kind and helpful people still exist. Guess I have to start flipping burgers now.
last thing on my mind.
Sounds good to me, Sue.
Oh, hi there. What...
Her teacher said
Hey, how are you? Excuse me, hello. I'm sure calling up your speaker probably. Come on, just out, you know.
On top of this right now. Don't you dare!
How's it going?
Excuse me. Care for a snack?
Oh, dear.
One eternity later.
That is Nolan Cassidy. Former Secret Service agent and current Providence Herald, Cassidy is assigned to protect Janus.
Ah, another guest! I'm so delighted to see you here. Welcome to our humble home. I'm Susan Wilson. I don't believe we met yet.
Nolan Cassidy, Mrs. Wilson. I've seen you around the neighborhood.
Wonderful! Well, feel free to mingle with the other guests. Once the food is ready, you really must try the buffet. I'm sure everything will be just to your liking.
Thank you, Mrs. Wilson. I'll do just that. Ah, there's an open spot.
Hi there. Care for a taste?
Wait a minute. Thanks, I guess.
It's nothing.
Thank you very much. Oh, restroom better be vacant.
Hmm? Oh, okay. You need to see the
Care to
doctor.
try something
Now.
special?
Is that? Thanks.
I guess.
We just completely redid the granite cost an... Oh?
Damn.
Hey, at least the seat's gonna be warm for you.
Okay. No way.
Nolan Cassidy is down. Good work, 47. Janus awaits your attention.
Come on.
What's your
Just
take
out.
on these Wilson people, Penelope?
They seem very nice.
My thinking exactly. They're perfect. Perfect heat, perfect clothes, perfect house.
The Chardonnay was over the hors d'oeuvres, like 10 pieces of art.
Wilson people, Penelope? They seem very nice. My thinking exactly. They're perfect. Perfect clothes, perfect house. They
The first annual gathering of the Ark Society. That rings a bell. If Janus was its founder, perhaps he's still attending these gatherings, 47. This could be valuable information indeed.
Like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins.
Oh, I'd love to, my darling, but I've got to do some sewing. Janus has a dressing gown that needs a few touch-ups, and he's getting anxious. Apparently he needs it for something soon.
You seem to have so
A
many
robe
things
for
going on.
Janus? What could he need that for?
How you find the time?
Well, when you're retired, you can get an astonishing amount of things done.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure civilization collapsed a long time ago.
God damn it.
Sinister-looking basement. What could she be doing down here? A ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this.
A nice pack of Novaya right now. I remember the first pack I had back closer to me with this thing.
Doctors have recommended you don't smoke cigarettes, Mr. Janus.
Damn.
Great. Janus. At last, the actions of the first constant catch up with him. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like Janus. Still.
We are close now, gentlemen. Both targets are dead. All mission objectives are completed. 47, once you've left Whittleton Creek, I will notify Providence of our discovery.
In the meantime, we'll go over the clues you found. Once we've located the constant, we'll make our final move.
You make it sound so easy.
Maybe drop off the surveillance tapes at James' house.
The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men, without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
Se vuelve muy,